women with high interest will give you 4 specific tests. It goes to a woman you're dating, a woman you have already married, a woman you're getting to know, a woman you're deciding to approach. The true Congares tests. Women will give you these tests in a reasonable way, but with unreasonable tone. How do you know that this is a test? There is a certain way she will say the words. Those words will make sense, but her tonality, the influence of her negativity is what will allow you understand if it is a test. Okay, you're walking with her on a highway, then you buy a snack. Maybe she doesn't like that snack. And then she tells you, it's so disgusting. How can you like that? You're so boring. She doesn't like it. That is her preference. How she says the words, the negativity in her justifies how it is a test. She could have just said, I don't like that one, or I am not a fan of that snack. Her intention is to allow you comply with her and end up agreeing with her that it's that bad. When you comply with her, that you also don't like it because of her energy and her negativity that she's giving you, that confirms that you have failed the test. Just tell her, okay, this is my test. It's okay if you don't like it. You have passed the test. You're not acting accordingly and agreeing with her, not buying that t-shirt because it's so disgusting. The energy, the vibe, and the tonality that she gives you. She's being genuine. Why is she negative? She wants to create the sexual tension, but how she does it, that is what will allow her to know that you have failed the test. You have been busy at work. You haven't even given her attention, right? You're busy working. You are tired. You don't have time for her. You know that. And she feels like you are ignoring her. She gives you a silent treatment. And her not talking to you is what she's doing to understand if you can fail the test. Her reason is genuine that you haven't been giving her attention. That is okay. Remember, you have been busy. As a grown-up woman, she needs to speak up. You being so polite and trying to humble yourself so that she can open up, trying to please her, confirms that you have failed the test. The tonality and the voice that she is communicating to you, it is in a negative energy. Pulling away because you have been busy, that is a test. It's your work to tell her, you either talk or you don't talk. I don't have time for this. This will allow her to grow up and tell you how she wants things to be done. And maybe you will tell her that you are busy. You understand what I'm talking about? You need to tell her to talk to you, and not to try and humble yourself. Say sorry even when you're not sure that you being busy is the reason why she is pulling away. It is a test. The reason is so genuine and you can agree with her, but her tonality is so negative. The second test, a compliance test. She will use a low tonality, a very sexy voice, but the requests, the demands are unreasonable. Her intent is for you to comply with her and do what she needs you to do. That allows you to understand that this is a test. When you comply, it means that you have failed the test. She will talk in a very nice voice, babe. We have been dating for a while, but you have never done nothing for me. What if you just buy me a car? Babe, I feel like this house is so boring and you have been staying here for a while. The thing is, the voice, it's reasonable, it's sexy, it's lovely. But the reason why she wants you guys to relocate to a different apartment is because the house is boring. Not because you want maybe a bigger house. The only reason is it's boring. My guy, you have already failed the test. Women give men tests subconsciously, but when they will be conscious, they will realize that what they want, it doesn't make sense. But at the moment when she's making demands, when she's testing you, she is subconsciously not aware of how that is affecting you, or how it will eventually affect that relationship, or how it will be the only reason why she will walk away. Her intent at the moment is different, because that is how she feels. When she will be conscious, she will realize, I don't want this guy. This is a compliance test. Women do it with a very nice, lovely, sexy voices, but the demands, the requests are unreasonable. But I have been using this phone and it's just boring. I feel like I need a new phone. The phone that she's using is boring. You have failed the test. Disqualified. You're just wasting money to make her happy, but the phone that she has, she can still use it, but she's doing it subconsciously. She's not conscious. So every time she makes a demand, you have to convince yourself that maybe she isn't conscious. You have to tell yourself that, so that the moment she will realize that you turn down the deal because it's not making sense, she can get to respect you because you have passed the test. The boundary crossing tests. These are the unreasonable requests done in unreasonable voice. That is how you identify that it is a test. This is what she will tell you. Since we started dating, you have never done anything for me. Can you at least buy me a car? Unreasonable voice, unreasonable tonality with unreasonable requests. You know that you have done a lot of things for this lady. You've already been trying hard for this relationship. You have never been a responsible man. This is who you are. Can you at least buy a house? When you know you have been responsible, this is a woman who is doing what we call boundary crossing tests. You have always been doing this. I don't like you. Can you at least change? It is unreasonable. You have only made that mistake once. This is not who you are, but she wants you to change. Change for what? You have been a better man, but you are a human being. You can make a mistake. That is unreasonable requests. When you comply and you accept her to cross the boundaries and you don't stop that nonsense from the get-go, you have failed the tests. This is a boring relationship. Can we just call it quit? And she decides to walk away. When she demands to walk away because the relationship is boring, it means that you are a better man. Most of the time, the relationships that are successful, they are boring. The last test is the needy test. This is a test that will often happen to you when you're trying to get to know this lady. She can give you the vibe and the energy that she is interested in you and she wants it to work. When you try to always text her WhatsApp, what's wrong? Hey there, you have failed the test. This is a lady who is trying to use the needy test to know if you are too needy for her. They give you this energy that they are interested to know if you are too needy for them. The one question that I need to answer was, when you see through a woman's manipulation tactics, does it mean that you just have to walk away and lose her even when you are interested in her? The only way to have a stable foundation and she can get to know that you have enough experience is to let her know that she is manipulating you. She cannot get a reason to justify why you are low value. She knows that you know her game. It will be hard for her to manipulate you again. When I was talking about women manipulating men emotionally, this is where you asked me this question. Let me hope I've done my best. Have you really watched up to this point? Do you agree with me? If you have, then kindly comment down below by saying we lead. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace.